Chris put me on to eating dragon fruit daily, and they are highly nutritious. They hydrate you on another level, and they make you slightly scared when you go to the bathroom because it looks like you should seek urgent medical attention. I digress. We have a service called Sidekicks for Coaches where we source, place, and hire virtual assistants for coaches. And we have a pipeline of people who are applying for those roles. I just got off a call, so this is very fresh with our team who are running that business. This is very fresh in my mind. Well over half the people who are applying to be considered for these roles on the virtual assistant side from the Philippines have existing jobs. That means that those people are looking to get off the bus, someone else's bus, and looking to get on another bus and change business. And lots of people assume that, people move roles and change jobs or are disengaged because of money. And they are almost 100% wrong. That is a fraction of the reasons that people actually seek alternative employment. And if you're a coach, we could poach your staff because we give our clients these things that they need because these are essential to keep people. The first thing is training. There's this idea that virtual and remote staff are somehow, because they are either in another country and subsequently are at a lower investment level, should be given just menial tasks and menial jobs that are highly repetitive and don't have any dynamism or have any level of what word am I looking for? Any level of responsibility to actually, take those things in further. That is untrue. If you are not training and upskilling your staff on a constant, regular basis, they will be unfulfilled and they will try and leave because humans love progress. They love to see that they are acquiring new skills and they are deploying those skills because it makes them feel more valuable, worthy, and it assumes the identity that they want to keep going. So you must give your staff training on the things that they need right now, but also training on the things that you want to do. My remote team have been with me for almost a decade. If they want some training and they just want it, I don't care why, I give it to them. We've put them through coding camps. We've put them through customer service roles that had nothing to do with our business or anything like that because they wanted to acquire those skills. So number one is training. Number two is strategic direction. The amount of team members, and I'm exposed to other people's team due to the nature of a couple of our products, who have no idea where the business is going, what all its products are, who their ideal customer is, and the basics in business is astounding and slightly depressing. You must have a strategic direction to have the basics in place. This is our ideal customer. These are our acquisition channels. These are the products we serve them. This is what good looks like, and these are the KPIs to do it. And everybody is pulling in the same direction. Lots of, a friend of mine described it as latchkey kids. Lots of people are looking through the latchkey, waiting for the principal to make a move and see what they're doing, and then trying to catch up. And they're trying to run to keep up with especially in this age of kind of dancing bear and guru businesses, to try and keep up with the person, because the business is driven by the personality of the person. And they're like, what's happening next? Well, we just respond to X and we just respond to Y. Having a strategic direction means they can use initiative and they can be proactive to do those things, and they can serve your clients better. They feel more connected to the actual mission of the business, and they are far, far more valuable to you and feel far more valuable to themselves because they all are on the bus together and on the mission to actually do it. And the third piece is communication. It's really funny that we've got all these like communication channels, like Slack and Basecamp and Facebook Messenger and groups and all these kind of things. Yet a lot of the businesses I see don't communicate properly because they don't communicate with a simple principle, which is transparency. And they kind of try and route all conversations and all communication through very narrow channels, which leads to some principal or some senior people trying to exert control over those conversations. Our team have multiple ways to connect with each other. We do it formally, like the meeting I just got off. We do it informally, like whenever we need to as a group. We do it in shared Slack channels. And they also do it together where they ask for each other's help to get the tasks done and get the job done. And I don't stand in the way of any of that. So creating an environment that allows your team to communicate with each other and not just through you is good for everybody, because if people have a bias towards, making themselves look good and, only saying certain things in front of the boss, and especially if you've got remote teams of certain nationalities, they will hold things back because they're not confident communicating in certain ways in certain environments. You know what I mean if you've experienced that. So right now, some of your team, or it might be your only employee, could be looking to leave because you're not doing any of those things. And they could be in our pipeline to place them with someone who will do those things, because that's what a good business does. You can go real fast on your own, but you can go real far with other people. So make sure the people around you have got the things they need.